So how do I spend over $5,000 a day on Facebook profitably for my agency? A lot of agency owners can't say that because they're scared to spend money on paid ads because their back end is not good. Their KPIs are not good. Their retention rates are not good. Their fulfillment's not good. They're playing the churn rate. Most agencies are churn and burn. How do I spend $5K plus a day on Facebook ads and I'm still profitable at the end of the month? Okay. The reason why is because of a couple of things. Number one is the sales process, and number two is the acquisition. Okay. And those two things work hand in hand together to make sure that everything is obviously viable, good LTV, good qualification, good sales process, right? So usually when people click my ads, I have two facets that people can go through. And I actually just relaunched my second offer that I used to run a year ago. So I'm going to get into that. Now, the first thing I run is just straight to a booked call. Okay. I run ads straight to a booked call. And based on show rates, closing rates, that is break even to a little bit of profit, right? Now that we spend about $4,000 a day on. The other side of it is my ad templates. Okay, and ad templates, they are like a digital product. It's $17 front end with 4 upsells after, and I'm able to build value until they get to the thank you page. So I have the ads that go straight to a booked call. There's no money made from the ads up front. And then my second offer is the ad templates, where it's like 100 high converting ad templates that business owners can copy and paste in their business and start seeing results, right? So that's like a cool, PDF. It's 296 pages. It took me a month and a half to build. With my right-hand man, Dave, who used to work with me, about 2 years ago. So they go into the funnel, they spend 17, there's upsells, my average order value is like over $80 right now. So they spend $80 on average. And then they go to the thank you page and then they can book a call there. So the difference between the two funnels is that one of them gets a lot more booked calls. The second one gets a lot more money from my ad spend back. So then I'm basically breaking even on the ad spend and making a little bit some days. And then I'm also getting booked calls. Those booked calls are more qualified people. Okay. The reason why is because those booked calls are people who they've spent money. They put their card number in. They like what I offer. They went through my funnel. They were excited. Okay. And when they spend money, it's easy to close them on the phone because then you can say, hey, listen, you already spent money with us. I'll just use the same card on file so that when you get to the end of the sales call, you're not getting like, oh, I don't have my card on me. I don't have this. I don't want to pay right now. It's like, it's an easy click, charge customer inside Stripe. It's just easier to close that deal at the end of the phone call. So that's why those two funnels work very well together. Also, there are two offers that are congruent to the ad space. Obviously, I sell DFY ad services. That's what my agency does. So both offers are congruent. It's not like I'm running like another offer that has to do with like a webinar script or something like that. That's not crazy congruent. It's very narrow for business owners who only want to run a webinar. It's just very narrow. And that kind of friction can cause people to not be aligned with the sales process that you have in the back end, which is the sales call and the offerings and the tiers and the, obviously them booking a call and then being a qualified prospect to talk to. And obviously that also affects show rates. If leads are not crazy qualified, show rates are lower. They're not crazy excited. They're not crazy interested. It's not aligned with what they're doing. So that makes a lot of sense, right? And that's how we're able to spend $5,000 plus a day. Plus we're actually partnering with Cole Gordon right now to get more sales reps on board. I joined his STA program, which is really, really sick. It's mostly for business owners doing over like $250K a month. They need more sales reps. They need to scale. And I joined it. So I'm very excited about that because I want to get the sales department off my hands. I feel like I'm getting tied to that right now. And I want to focus more on money making things in order to scale and get more clients and obviously optimize the entire sales process. Also, we're transitioning from Slack to Basecamp. So we're doing all these things and I don't want to lose track of the one fuel that makes this business profitable right now, which is sales. You need to focus on that. You need to focus on those show rates and the close rates and, optimizing that process, getting better qualified people into the pipeline. So that's what we're really focused on right now. So that's how I'm able to spend the $5K, on that $1,000 I'm spending right now on the ad templates. I'm actually about to go back inside right now and optimize those ads. I have to use Wicked Reports to check out the tracking and whatnot and see what's actually working and what's not so that I can then optimize that thing moving forward. And now I can see, the entire sales process for that. And then, try to break even on that ad spend, get more people on the email list, or turn those people into buyers because that is what makes money on an LTV basis. That's what I look for. I don't look for making money tomorrow, making money in 7 days. I'm looking to make money every 30 days at least on that, email subscriber. So, and then we just hired somebody who used to run Jason Capital's email list. He's, running ours now. So we're going to start pulling some more money from email and I'm excited about it. So, I'm obviously going to be, giving you guys valuable videos along the way as we, scale this thing out and I implement more tactics and strategies that you guys can obviously copy and paste it for yourself. If you're thinking about your own front end offer, like I have my ad templates that are 17 bucks, think about something that your prospect would want right now as a tease. So like if you work with a lot of clients, for example, that, you help business owners, coaches, consultants with webinars, then you should sell a webinar script or webinar template. And then your upsells could be like, hey, here's the slides. Hey, here's the funnel, like all these different things. Here's the automation, here are the texts and email reminders. Here's what we do to have high show rates. Like all those little things can be a very, very big value to your, ideal avatar on the back end of what you're selling as that high ticket program. So just think about that. It's not crazy hard to sell a digital product right now, and it helps you at least minimize your ad spend, get more qualified prospects, and scale. So thank you guys for coming to today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate the support recently, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.